out into the corner. The 16 is Ben Watkins in front, the red and white. He's followed by the green and blue of Jeff Smith. They charge into the corner. Leader, Watkins. 7 victories in a row here at Lancaster. McIntosh in the blue and black car. To his outside, that's Joseph Joyner in the big orange crush. Joyner gets a load of dirt right in the nozzle of that race car, and he gets passed by Seawright. Back up front, Jeff Smith's on a tear. Jeff Smith is blowing it right now down the straightaway. Everything he's got going after Ben Watkins. Look at him. Oh my gosh, it's fast cars and freedom for Jeff Smith. Smith down into the corner. Everything he can do, but Watkins is so strong. McIntosh sitting there behind him. Wilson, Ethan Wilson, Brandon Overton now to the inside of Wilson. Overton moves up to 4th. Overton charges out of the corner, and he'll pull away from Wilson. Into the corner, he's going to bury it down low. Get on the gas a bit quicker than Smith. And they touch just a bit. Wow, going into the very end of the corner. Both cars collided for a second. But Jeff Smith wouldn't let it go. My God, that old veteran is tough. And he's showing it tonight. It is Smith. They'll be looking for the Gorsuch Performance green flag. Gorsuch Performance, all kinds of great parts, but we're going green. Man, those supers roar here at Lancaster. Bumping and banging back further in the pits. Joseph Joyner in a bit of a tussle with one of the drivers. I think that was a kid out of Montana. Leach, leader, Watkins through the corner. Looking just a bit cowboy up now in these corners as Watkins is really struggling to keep the left front down. I'm sure the drivers behind him also experiencing that. And we'll look back where Joseph Joyner is now as he's trying to fight his way back up through the field in a bit of a tussle with Josh Putnam in the green and black 212. That's Joyner in the orange 10. Behind him is the blue and black of Trey Mills, the future, as they call him. And he really is at his young age. McIntosh has gotten around Smith and now is going after Ben Watkins. Is it too early? Matt Wheeler, McIntosh is chasing after Ben Watkins here. We're only 12 laps in. Is he going too hard, too early to go after Ben? Caution.
Oh, man.
Yeah, look at that. A flat tire for Brandon Overton. He'll quickly go to the Smith and McIntosh have both been tagging him and trying to get this one away. The Gorsuch green flag flies. Man, Smith, now Winger's trying to get it away from Smith while McIntosh goes after Watkins. Donald McIntosh. Is he going to try to get it now because he might not get it later? McIntosh low on the racetrack. Caught up for a second. We'll see how he goes through this corner. Donald McIntosh. But Watkins just continues to gnarl his way. A car length, a half a car length, a wheel, whatever it takes. He gets further and further away each lap. Problems for Watkins on the front stretch. Tech work zone, but I don't think that's going to be work on that car. I think he's just pulling in like Yandel did. As some of them, here as we get towards halfway, Zach Mitchell and Jeff Smith, hammer and tong. Mitchell looks like he might be a pinch faster as the track has really gotten to be a bit cowboy up now out there as it's bouncing, it's got character, it's whatever you want to say. The roughness in the 70-year-old racetrack is starting to show itself. And that's just what we like. We don't want any white wine drinkers or quiche eaters winning freebies on us. We want somebody who can get up and get it done. Halfway, Will Dyke says to the drivers as they fly by the flag stand here at Lancaster Motor Speedway. Hunt the front Super Dirt Series, Jeff Smith in the green and blue 70. Grandson of famed Grassy Smith, son of Freddie Smith, the legend, the Hall of Famer, and out on what could be his best Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series run. And wow, he's only one spot away. Only one spot away. McIntosh has any problems. Still got 24 laps to get it done when he comes by here now. You're looking at Jeff on camera blasting down those long straightaways that he so loves. Caution. Caution here. Ready to send him off into the foreign lit unknown. Out of turn number 4. Jeff Smith in a blue blaze down into corner number 1. Right there in the middle. His car bites into the corner and he takes off and pulls further away. Ashton Winger, though, and Ross Bales, they got some more speed in those cars. Zach Mitchell, pretty static with his car position, goes deeper to the inside, looking for any H2O he can find to put that 57. Currently 8th, the future, Trey Mills, up 18 spots. Some phenomenal number. Started way in the back. Trey Mills, our hard charger at this point. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go this time by Jeff Smith, leading with 10 laps to go at Lancaster Motor Speedway, the Buddy Crook Memorial for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. Caution, no. Nope, Dykes just has the flag nearby in case, but no caution. Smith down to the bottom. Mitchell way up high, but it wasn't working for Mitchell. Mitchell drops to 3rd. Ashton Winger now caution out. And Smith's going to come out of corner number 4 and look at the Gorsuch green flag. 9 laps to that victory. Can he get there? He's got a strong lead and young guns chasing him, but they're battling each other right now. Winger able to get around, but no, Mitchell's still there. This is the kind of stuff Jeff needs. As these two drivers battle, Jeff is able to hold the lead without contest. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go for Jeff Smith. Mitchell drops to the bottom of the racetrack, puts a slide on in front of Winger, and Winger's going back after him. But as they do that, it slows them a bit, and Smith, running clean up front, is able to get away a little bit more. Smith leads him around. How are they going to get there? Mitchell has secured 2nd. Mitchell slightly faster on that lap. Jeff Smith, 6 laps to go this time by. Smith through 4. Mitchell still coming. Zach Mitchell, Erie, South Carolina. A 10th faster. Zach Mitchell has really got a race car where he wants it for this later part of the race. Zach Mitchell down into the corner. Where does he go after Jeff Smith? Smith drops to the bottom, cuts him off. Smith comes across start-finish line. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. A handful of laps to that victory that has eluded him. Fast running on the high side. Mitchell way up high. Smith keeps it towards the middle to the bottom. 4 laps to go. 2 miles. 2 miles to the finish, and Jeff Smith in the 70 machine knows that Mitchell's there. These drivers, they can hear the sound change. They know. They can feel the ground rumble. Oh, a new 3rd place. Ross Bales has moved into 3rd ahead of Ashton Winger and down into the corner. 3 laps to go. Less than a mile and a half. Smith still in front. Mitchell so fast in 2nd, but he can't make the move. He can't find the spot. To the stripe. 2 laps to go. 1 mile. 1 mile. The final mile. The hardest mile. Can he do it? the veteran Jeff Smith, Dallas, North Carolina. Down into the corner. He'll go to the Barents, 1 to go as he comes this time by. Mitchell now being challenged. Jeff Smith, he might be a half a mile away, but it's getting closer every bit, and Zach Mitchell isn't getting closer. Jeff Smith down the back straightaway at Lancaster Motor Speedway. The Buddy Crook Memorial for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series out of 4 with the crowd on their feet. Jeff's done it. Jeff Smith wins the Buddy Crook Memorial. And congratulations. How special is this moment?
I can't even say. Today is my mom's 82nd birthday.
Wow.
And,
yeah, that's a happy mom there.
For her. Yeah.
Those restarts and so much going on, and you had to catch McIntosh and even Ben Watkins early on. How were you able to pull all that together and hold on to this end?
It was just meant for us to win this tonight. We had luck in the heat race. We had some luck in the feature. The cautions came right. We were having overheating problems all night, and I could get it cooled down under the caution enough to go a few more laps.
Well, you need a cool one to sip on, and congratulations. Enjoy this victory of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. It's our pleasure to have you here in Arizona Sports Shirts Victory Lane.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Jeff Smith takes the win here tonight at Lancaster Motor Speedway. We'll zip on over here to Zach Mitchell. Second, was you a little rascal running around buying tickets to watch him race when he was running the Carolina Clash?
Oh, no doubt, man. I've watched him cut a many laps around a lot of racetracks. Man, hats off to him. Hell yeah, that's badass. If I couldn't have won it, I wouldn't rather see nobody else here win it other than Jeff. But
you were running great laps at the end of the race. What happened right towards the last handful?
We've been fighting fuel problems all night long, and that kind of buried us qualifying. We thought I had it taken care of, but it's falling on its face when I get back in the throttle about the whole race, and it was really hurting me there at the end when I was needing to stand back in it really hard to get turned down here. But once again, man, hats off to all my crew. This is the first night on this car, man. It's brand new. It's never seen the dirt before tonight, and but yeah, man, we just had a great car. Can't thank all my crew. Can't thank the good Lord and above for keeping us safe. Thank you for all the fans for coming out and supporting us, Hunt the Front, Lancaster Motor Speedway. And
quick trip back to Enery and then back to Gaffney for tomorrow, Cherokee?
We may just head on over there tonight and camp out. But once again, hats off to Jeff, man. That's I really enjoy seeing him win. So we'll get her cleaned up and go to the next one.
Fun to watch you battle. Zach Mitchell gets second in the feature, and behind him, Ross Bales. Hunter Weaver was sure you were going to win tonight. What could you have done differently to go a couple spots further forward?
I just buried myself after that heat race. Just lost a spot, had to start 12th. But, man, congrats to Jeff. He deserved that. That's awesome. I'm really happy for him. And, they had a big crowd tonight. That's awesome. Hopefully we can get another big race here. You go back to Cherokee tomorrow. Can we change things there that, you've won there before too? Yeah, we're going to go home and work on this thing. We got something a little bit off on it, but hopefully we'll be a little bit better tomorrow and pick us up 20,000.